So DJI just sent me a big box and look what was in it. The RS4 Mini Combo. Automated axis locks. Oh, that is awesome. DJI Pro sign on the side. Intelligent tracking and composition. Let's have a quick unboxing of this. And look, I've already got it plugged in and it is fast charging. It looks very familiar with a whole load of familiar buttons on the side. This is metal. It feels really nice. Auto lock. It looks like a great gimbal. Comes with a nice little tripod that you can stand it on. Comes with the side handle, so make things a lot more stable. We have the base plates you need, and it has lens support. Look at that, isn't that cute? Get another little screw. We have the cables you need to connect it with. And look at that, intelligent tracking. Oh my. What more do we need? You can get this as an extra accessory, a phone holder. It looks good, feels good. I say we go and check it out. All right, so we have my children here, Mia and Oscar. Say hello.
Hello.
What we're gonna do, if you haven't, you may have and may have not seen my flip video, we did the medium tracking test, which we're gonna do right now, which basically goes through the villa up through the swimming pool. So we're gonna do that now. Oscar, stand a little bit to the right. Okay. And I'm gonna press tracking. Yeah, has it gone green? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Okay, turn around and start walking. Go, Oscar, go. Well, because we're following Mia, Oscar. So right now, I'm not really doing much. I don't know if you can see. I'm making sure I don't fall down. The gimbal is basically tracking Mia and following her. There you go. It's my actual movements are very limited. And when I have it at the moment only on pan follow. See, look at that. Spins around, follows her. Have we finished? Yes? Yes. Is the end? Okay, let me see if it goes red. Is it red now? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're done. So there we go, that was the medium tracking test. All right, no doubt, my favorite thing about the brand new DJI RS4 Mini, which is this gimbal you can see right here in front of you, is the RS Intelligent Tracking Module, which is right up here. If you didn't buy the combo, you can pick it up for about $69. It's tiny, it clips on like, you know, magnetic with clips, like most of the DJI action stuff. And it basically turns your one-man band into a professional film crew, you know, because with this little tracking module, you can either track yourself. So if you're in front of the camera, put your palm up, it will start tracking. This red light up here will turn to green. And if you want to stop tracking, put your hand up again and it will stop tracking. It's fantastic. If you want to start recording, because it does have, you know, wireless Bluetooth via your phone or via your camera, do the peace sign, it will start recording. Do the peace sign, it will stop recording. And you do have visual representation at the back with a little red or green light. Same thing with the ring up front. It is fantastic and it will keep you in the center of the frame unless you go into the app or into the gimbal and you change it to reframe, which is pretty cool because if you want to be a little bit more advanced, you want to be a little bit more cinematic, so you want to be in the rule of thirds, you can stand in the rule of thirds, tap the trigger, it will start tracking and it will keep you in the rule of thirds. That's how amazing this thing is. So it's going to constantly keep your subject in frame, whether it's in the middle or off center. Next thing I love about this is that it goes from horizontal to vertical for your TikTokies or your Instagrammy reels. You basically lock the motors, because it has lockable motors. You undo this, like watch this, boom. Slide your phone up a little bit so it doesn't hit the bottom. Slide it into here, lock it down, and you are now in vertical mode. Unlock the motors, and the motors are strong enough that you don't have to do any kind of rebalancing. So basically, we are now ready. If you want to get it back, once again, lock the motors or it will go crazy. It doesn't like sensing that there is nothing there. Put it back in like this, lock it down, and unlock the motors, and you are back. That is how quick you can get in and out of horizontal to vertical mode. Next thing is we do have a phone attachment that you can buy separately. It's not expensive, I don't think, and it basically goes where your base plate will go. The actual base plate is two parts, so you have the base plate that goes on, and then you have a base plate that's on your camera, which is really great because you can basically don't have to play around with putting the base plate on, rebalancing everything. It's already and balanced. Next thing are the Teflon arms. They're just so nice and smooth. It's like butter, or I don't know, a baby's bottom. It's basically the smoothest thing. So actually balancing this gimbal, whether it's with your phone, which is really easy, or with a camera that may be a little bit front heavy or back heavy, it's really simple. We just slide really nice and smoothly along these arms to where it's perfect. Same with the actual base plate or the iPhone. We do have a cog that you turn so you can get it really, really dialed in and perfect. So, you know, balancing this is really quick and simple. Another thing about this, it's taken a lot of inspiration from things like the RS3 Pro, the RS4 Pro. It has axis lock, so they're auto lock. So for example, if I turn this off now, look at that, it's locked. It locks itself. That is no doubt one of the coolest things ever. And you can obviously manually unlock every single one of these axes, and you turn it on and it's ready. That's it. Boom, it's ready. You're ready to go. You don't have to play around, you know. It's a very, very fast gimbal. It gets you ready to film, you know, within a couple of seconds, and you're off to the races. We also have responsive mode. So if your kind of normal mode isn't fast enough, say you're doing an orbit around someone, because this does have an orbit option, we can go into responsive, and like doing an orbit with a slightly longer lens just makes it so nice and clean and smooth. So we do have responsive, and basically you can go into the actual settings and change it from slow, medium, fast. You can change so many things just to make this gimbal work perfectly for you. When it comes to the battery down here, we're talking about 13 hours of battery. And say you've run out of battery, if you fast charge it, say for 30 minutes, it's going to give you about 5 hours of use. I have tested this, and this thing has a battery that lasts and lasts and lasts. I do hope, though, in the future, we get the next gen of gimbal where we can take off the bottom battery. So one, it's easier to pack, and two, we can have two batteries, just in case, for example, we've forgotten to charge it. We're in the middle of the jungle, the desert, and we just want to click in another one. That would be really helpful, and just for packing, it would be a lot easier. On the side here, we do have a handle, which is really nice, simple. It comes on and off in seconds. We have a cold shoot on one end, a 1/4-20. We have a 1/4-20 with Arri locking pins and another cold shoot. And you basically just slide it on up here, lock it down, and then we have briefcase mode. So basically under a slung mode, it means that you can hold it really nice and low, and you can follow people, and it's really nice and smooth. So the handle does come in handy, and it also acts for another point of basically, you know, keeping everything really nice and smooth. Because you're holding it like this, it's okay, but if you hold it like this, it just makes things so much simpler and smoother. Now, I have noticed the stabilization differences between the older gimbals and this, even my RS3 Pro. This thing right here with a 4th gen stabilization is off the hook. It's insanely stable. Going upstairs, running around here with Mia and Oscar, you're going to see that it's ridiculously smooth, even on a longer lens. So the stabilization, what DJI has done with it is just, you know, groundbreaking. When it comes to the controls here, on the right, we're going to have pan, tilt, follow. So basically it goes all around. We have pan, follow, which is my favorite, keeps the horizon, and we have FPV. In the menu, we also do have the orbit mode, and on the left-hand side, we have the option to change the joystick from an actual joystick to zoom on your either digital zoom lens or on your, for example, the ZV one right there has the zoom option. So we'll zoom, which is pretty cool. We also have the M button. Now, if we press the M button, it basically goes into sport mode. So it turns this thing into a ridiculously fast gimbal, a little bit like the FPV mode, just it feels a little bit faster. If we press the trigger, we lock it. So basically you've locked the gimbal. That's a pretty cool feature as well. Like I said, we do have the record option. So it's Bluetooth record to your phone or to your camera. And apart from that, this is a gimbal that I can very, very highly recommend. I've very quickly come to love it. I think everything on this gimbal is just absolutely perfected. You know, you're waiting for this gimbal that's perfected, and I would say this is it. So I think DJI made a mistake coming out with this gimbal, because it's perfect, you know. Why would I need to buy the RS4 Pro? Unless I'm doing work where the payload is bigger than 2 kilos, because this is like a maximum 2 kilo payload. Or I'm doing car work where I need to, you know, make it really short, because on the RS4 Pro and the RS3 Pro, you can take off the battery, make it really low profile, and connect it via, you know, DTAP, making it really nice and short and low profile so it's not swaying. But if you're not doing like car work, if you haven't got a camera or setup that's more than, you know, 2 kilo, then this is no doubt the perfect gimbal to go for right now. And the last thing I would like to state is that this thing is featherweight. It is literally so lightweight. And I love the fact that we can use smartphones and big boy cameras with it right now. It just makes this whole setup really, really simple. And, you know, my favorite thing by far is just to be able to lock it, walk away, and not worry that everything's, you know, banging around. I'm actually running after Oscar now. Very fast. Put your hand up to start tracking. Right, perfect. Let's go. Right, I'm going to briefcase mode right now. And we're going to follow me up this very narrow path, which is definitely not easy for a little child with arachnophobia. But if you can all comment down below and give her a nice big smile, I'm sure that will make her happy and give her some confidence with arachnophobia. I've got pretty bad arachnophobia myself. These steps are not easy to walk up. I don't know how you guys can see if there's much shake or anything going on, but I'm trying to use different advantage points. So here I'm up above, here I'm down in briefcase mode. We are going to be walking down the path now, past quite a large, ugly palm spider. I can see that the gimbal is doing a nice job. However, I am I'm really just watching the stairs and that massive palm spider we're walking past. Here, I'm gonna have to speed up a little bit because it could lose her between the trees. There you go. And it's doing a nice job. Back down into briefcase mode. Go to the end of the pool now. Oh yeah, look at the smoothness of this thing. I'm just literally walking, not doing anything. Okay, Mia, you can stop here. Was that easy? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? All right, so what we're gonna do now is a few little tracking tests with Mia. Okay, Mia, can you hold up your hand? Okay, you started tracking. Move your head left and right. Okay, that's good. Can you walk up to the elephant? Okay, you can see it's quite snappy. Right, if you stay there, walk a little bit towards me. Okay, I'm gonna press the trigger and I'm gonna reframe it. So I'm gonna get your whole body in like this. And I'm gonna start tracking again. Okay, walk up to me. Okay, now if you walk over to the right-hand side of the elephant, this is a very complex environment, as you can see. It's definitely not like Cam's desert scene. There is a lot going on here. Okay, can you walk over to the last chair, the green sunbed? Let's see how this tracking works. It's constantly green. It's constantly green, which is good. In fact, let me just take my phone off and show you guys. It's green, but it is flashing now, and it's gone red. Okay, Mia, come back, because it has lost you. Oh, it's gone green again. It's gone green, it's found you. See, look at that, it finds her. Wow, can you sit down again? See, that is pretty impressive, actually found her. So if you put your hand up again, it's gonna stop tracking. There you go, it's gone red. And the sensor up the front, as you can see, it goes red when it stops tracking. So that's working really well, but this is a very, very complex environment. As you can see, there is a lot going on here, and there is a lot to lose her. But yeah, that did a really good job. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna try one more thing with a 50mm and see how it works with a longer lens. Right, so now we're trying a longer lens. So we have the 50mm on, yeah, a longer lens, Mia, not the 24 anymore. Mia, can you hold up your hand? Okay, it started tracking. This is the 50mm Sony G2.5. And we're gonna walk down the stairs, past the car, out the gate, and up the hill a little, okay? Okay, let's go. So you can see it's got a completely different feeling, this lens. I love the slightly longer lenses. They just kind of give this kind of really nice look. And it's following her very nicely. You know, I would have trouble doing this myself, going down these stairs. And I don't know if you can feel the stairs as I'm walking down them. But I'm now in briefcase mode. And we're gonna go up, Mia, up, okay? Mm-hmm. Do you like the Seychelles?
Yes.
Yes? What's your favorite thing about the Seychelles?
Swimming.
Swimming pool? Food?
Mm-hmm.
Big spiders? No. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, Mia, stop. Turn around. Okay, I have you tracked. So I'm gonna walk forwards. I'm not even gonna be looking at you, and you're gonna walk towards me, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's go. So I have no idea what's going on with the gimbal. But I have it in briefcase mode, and I'm just literally walking forward. Absolutely no idea what is going on. I am giving 100% trust to DJI right here. And we're gonna go back through the swimming pool. Oh, lost her. Lost her. Well, that happens. But look at this. Boom. Found you again. Let's keep on going. I think it did pretty well up to one point where I kind of lost her. So that was my fault. I'm interested to see just how smooth this is because I'm not looking at all. I just literally looked back at that point because I knew it's a very difficult point. And this is medium, by the way. So maybe I should be on slow with a long lens like this. All right. Thank you, Mia. You were wonderful. My audience thanks you. I'm sure they do. What do you want to say to everybody? Maybe thank you and goodbye?
Goodbye.
And thank you. So what we're going to do now is do the medium and the extreme course with Oscar, yes? It might take a little bit more time, but we're going to do it with the iPhone 16 Pro Max in cinematic mode, just so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. Oscar, can you hold your hand up to start tracking? Like this, to the camera, to the camera. No, like this, like daddy. There you go. Okay, let's go. No stopping, okay? Let's go. All right, now the iPhone camera is a lot lighter than holding a mirrorless camera with a lens on it and a microphone system. I can see it's doing quite a nice job. I am in briefcase mode. And obviously Oscar walks a little bit different. He's 3 years old. Okay, Oscar, let's go, let's go. Very nice job, Oscar. Very nice. You're very good at this. So this is what it's like filming with a small child, just in case you guys are wondering. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are probably going to be... Yeah? Yes. Big elephant, huh? The elephant actually does spark water, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm in briefcase underslung mode right now. And we're following Oscar to the end. Almost made a wrong turn there, sir. Good, good. Low five. Oh, once more. Oh! Oscar, do you like the Seychelles?
Yes.
Is it hot here?
Yes.
Do you like the swimming pool?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready for the extreme course?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Now we're going to do the extreme mode. Yes, Oscar?
Yes.
Okay, you ready? Okay, I'm going to start tracking. Is ready? Let's go. He loves this. He loves helping, just like Mia. They both love helping YouTube, which is great because, you know, it's fun, it's creative. We have a good time, you know, bonding. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar. Up the path. Up the extreme path. So I was just standing still and the gimbal followed him around, which is great. You know, I know it's nothing new. I know we have this on smartphone gimbals. We have this on Insta360, DJI, and Hohem. And a lot of people are saying that Hohem brought this out first, but I had tracking on my Ronin S via RavenEye. I mean, this is something that's been around with DJI for a long time. They've had the best tracking on their gimbals and drones for a long time. So it may be nothing new, but the technology keeps on getting better. Yeah?
Zakurzy kiedyś będziemy pływać.
We will. We'll go to the swimming pool soon, okay?
Yes.
Let's go. You weren't meant to stop, Oscar. You weren't meant to stop. So I'm going to go a little bit higher so you can see what the path looks like. Okay, be careful down the stairs, Oscar, okay? Once again, gimbal is doing everything really nicely. Go on, Oscar. And all I'm doing is walking down the stairs. A lot of spiders?
Yeah.
Where's the spider? Where's the big spider?
Under.
Where? It's to your right, Oscar. To your right. Stop. It's right here. Look, you want to show everybody? Here. Let's stop tracking. And let's have a look. Where is he? Right there. Oh, it's a big one. Okay, let's carry on, Oscar.
Będziemy pływać.
Yep. And let's start tracking. And go, go, go.
Tata.
Yeah?
Będziemy pływać.
Yep. Go right, Oscar, right. Yeah, next to the jacuzzi. There you go.
On the bucket.
Well, they're little ants. They're not bad. So I can see it's a little bit more finicky, as in, to the right, Oscar. Right, right. This way. Take your finger out your nose. There's no gold in there. Maybe it would be even better on slow when it came to tracking. Because, you know... Yep. It's a... Oscar, this way, left. Left, this way. There you go. And we'll finish next to the swimming pool, okay? Like with Mia. Okay, go on. Down, down, down. I can see it's a little bit more, you know, twitchy. Okay, Oscar. That's it. Stop, stop, stop. Turn around. Say thank you.
Thank you.
DJI is cool. Can you say DJI is cool?
Yeah.
Go on, say DJI is cool.
That is cool.
Low five. Ah! Okay, let's go. DJI, thank you so much. This is by far one of the best gimbals I've ever tried, and it's going to be my go-to gimbal now. Definitely, unless I'm doing car work or I'm using a payload bigger than 2 kilos, this is the best gimbal on the market right now if you want to pick something up. Hands down. Anyway, if you did like my video, give me a like, subscribe, ring that bell, and all the links that you're looking for are down below. I'm going to catch you on the next one. And for now, I'm basically going to go and and film some more stuff with my kids, which is really great because, like I said, you go into briefcase mode and life is just so simple. Just even holding it like this, running around. Oh, best ever.